Alright, finally back at it at Antics rehearsal. It's been a minute. No, it's not like I intentionally meant to take a break. It just so happened that a lot of the gigs that they were booking, I was out of the country or I was out of town. So, good to be back though. We're going to be performing over in Illinois in January, and it's like the last quarter of the year. So there's a lot for me to catch up because they've changed a lot. A lot has changed.
Yes. Yeah. Buy additional insurance, but you have to already have your auto insurance and also feel comfortable like driving somewhere in a town you've never been to before. So who feels comfortable being a driver on a rental car?
I was just thinking
Tin Cassie, you're not 25 yet, huh?
Yeah.
For the most part, I remember parts of the routines that we drilled a lot. So I feel good about that. I know the house routine, the people routine, and some other parts of the routine.
Ready December 14th.
There's a lot that's been changed, and I have a lot to catch up on. 2 months to get ready for this.
I don't know exactly what we'll do. We might not sure yet.
8 rehearsals.
So that's
Alright, so I think that was a pretty productive rehearsal. Good to know that I still have a lot of the choreography in my body and I don't have to do much review. I just have to focus on learning the new stuff.
for your prospective clients. Like, try to get to know these people first. Like, you're kind of just doing like a surface level, like getting to know them. You just literally what you're finding on Google, what you're finding on their accounts, is kind of what you know about them. And then when they answer that questionnaire, then you can actually like completely nail down their brand and, you know, come up with like a more detailed like plan.
As Max was saying, yeah, most of them are actually fill out something called a client brand profile. DS hasn't filled that out. You hadn't filled one out, but I think they actually wanted us to walk it through with them. So again, everything when we are on the social media platforms, it's like the fun part's posting, but the work also has to go into like how are you capturing their voice, because the biggest thing that they're worried about is like we hear this too, like I would never say that, I wouldn't say that. So like that's why we have a certain approval process, but that's why we also encourage you guys to research as much as possible and essentially create a game plan. Now obviously things will change as the month goes on or as time goes on. To have an idea of who they are, it just makes sense. I had you guys do it on your own because I wanted to see where you would go with it, and from there the next step would be us, me, you, and Max we'd brainstorm on what else can we do, what's missing, because you know it's one mind, but if we can expand, if we can present and come up with other ideas or other angles that we haven't thought of yet. I like the stuff we talked about already, Max. So there's anything else?
Yeah, I guess that's it. Like that's kind of where the process went. Like, I mean, really taking a look at specifically the accounts that you're supposed to kind of come up with these posts for. kind of like looking at their feed, seeing what works, what doesn't work, and like just looking at it overall and seeing if none of this works, then what can you do?
You can post the same things for Facebook if you want, but generally what we've done, like I think Patricia, you're the only one that has Facebook and Instagram. So we can do both, or we can focus or you can have two different strategies for each platform. So, because for a while what we did with Antics is that we focused super compelling visuals on, so it depends on, I guess, what you want to do based off the attention. Just, I think you guys are going to do well. I think you guys talked about, this is exactly the experience you guys requested. So I am really excited to see what you guys bring to the table. I like the ideas you guys put up, and what the common thing that I got from both your interviews is that you guys have only done planning. You guys have created really good plans, didn't get a chance to execute. So now it's time to execute, and we're gonna by the end of their term, we'll see if your strategy helped them increase their engagement, increase their views, or even grow. So at the end of the day, it's the results you bring, and then our job here is to guide you to make sure that it's AAA work. So that's it. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for making it, and I will talk to you guys on Asana.